Episode 44.
It says 4 on your board.
I know.
Stupid.
Sponsored by Valley-Wide Glass. Thank you, Kevin, for keeping us running. Holy shit, what a day. What a day.
God, it's been a rough day.
Well, yeah, mine got a little bit boosted up the last couple hours.
Lucky. Ow.
Fucking went to Sprouts. Last time, the teller.
Is that what
She
they're
just
called?
looked-
Tellers or
Cashiers.
cashiers?
She just looked, she looked flustered that I was there. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just saying things again. But I wrote down my Insta. I said with a smiley face.
She looked flustered. Isn't that not a good thing?
Just kind of like red in the cheeks, a little bit nervous. I was like, damn. So then I fucking left her my Insta with a smiley face.
Eckert.
I was like, Eckert,
You little fucker.
you want to get hooked, dude?
I'll hook him. He's about to fuck it up. Yeah, how about you just get out of here? All right.
We gotta fix that up a little bit.
No, I
dude.
think it's good. Did you
Look
miss
at
it?
look at the corner.
Don't. It's not a corner.
We're missing the brick.
Ah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Hey. Podcast sucks, man.
But so fucking left that. I was like, oh yeah, for sure she's gonna hit me up. She didn't. I'm like, oh well, maybe I'm a fucking queer. Well, nothing wrong with being a queer, but like,
Well, no, but you are one.
And then I rolled in today, and she saw me from halfway across the store. JX and I were doing the oat bowl video for the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And she fucking boogied her way up. I was like, fuck. She's like, hey, I don't have any social media, but here, I'll write down my number. So she wrote down her
It's like,
number.
bitch, we don't want your number.
I know she's kind of scrubby, but I'll fuck her for sure.
Potential
Maybe she'll
threesome?
fuck Mariah. That's what I was hoping. Potential threesome for sure. We're supposed to have one tonight that I'm trying to get mentally prepped for. It's easy for the girls because the girls just show up. Their chachis get wet and they can just hang out and have fun. I have to worry about getting a boner. Have to worry about keeping the boner.
You have to worry about getting it, though?
No, not really getting it.
Just keeping it.
Anymore. Yeah, just keeping it, which is a fucking ish.
God,
Give it a
dude.
couple pumps, be like, okay, hold on.
Settle. Get off.
Okay, hold on. It's the fucking worst.
I know, it's the worst.
But could be worse.
Dude, what about the girl I missed out on today?
Holy
Literally
shit,
a 10 out
dude.
of 10.
So fucking fine that like I felt it every time I looked at her. I felt like just a raging fucking bull, dude.
I had that when I was driving home. I was mad.
I'm sure you were.
She was so, and the fact that her was her day pass.
Fucking Jobin had a decent little outfit, Reebok on Reebok, looking athletic.
I was just looking normal.
Tied up his man bun.
I thought, well, Danny said girls will think I'm hotter if I have a man bun. Basically,
who
said
knows,
I'm ugly without one.
But
anyway.
this chick, I swear to God, was double taking shit.
I didn't
But
see
this chick
it.
was so fucking banging. Like, so banging. Fat little butt cheek.
Ooh.
And we had 3 clean opportunities just to say something. Not even to say you're hot. Just to say something.
It's hard at the gym. A couple times she had her headphones in. I'm like, I don't want. She was stretching. Like,
It's
I'm like, fuck.
Should be confident.
I should 100% have done. I am a bitch for not.
And just like we said when we left, it would have been way, way, way better to fucking say something and fail.
Oh,
At least we
God.
know, okay, whatever.
She got me just rage. It's weird, though. I haven't felt like that in a long time. She was so hot. And I was like...
And not one dude hit on her. And like I was telling you, she could be totally fucking insecure. She could be like, God, no one thinks I'm sexy, or no guys think I'm hot.
Dude, that bitch knew she was hot as
She
fuck.
had to have, dude.
Her hair, everything about her.
Oh my
She was a
God.
banging bitch.
There's
huh?
been some fucking hotties at Vasa,
Dude,
though,
Vasa
dude.
is... I told Tim, if I don't hit on a chick next time, I have to give $100 to a bum. I have to. If I don't hit one next time.
100%.
And
At least you'll say something.
I gotta at least attempt to get someone's Insta name. It's hard at the gym, like they're working out, like do they not? But then it's like, don't wear that. Don't let me see them butt cheeks.
100%.
When they
She was trying to
squat,
just show her little puss
I just
off.
wanted to go and just lay on the ground and say, just whatever workout, I'll just catch your sweat.
Fuck.
I'll catch your sweat.
Yeah, she was hot.
chicks, dude. It's
And
weird
who-
how chicks can make you feel like
And who
that.
knows what could have came up from that. I was like, she could be your next threesome girl, perfect for you and Danny, just down. She could be
Just a fuck
maybe
buddy.
a little fuck buddy for you. She could have been just a cool friend that just likes to hook up.
She could have been a train.
And we'll never fucking know.
Dude, I hope, because I heard her say she had a guest pass. That was or a 1-day guest pass. I'm like, no, baby. I'll buy you a membership.
God. Well,
But then
I
it's
didn't
like, I don't
wanna
want to be
see-
friends.
I didn't want to see her fucking me driving away in the green Prius, even though she might have liked it.
And I know, I
And
tried.
you had your sweet car. You had everything.
I know, those cars are gay. But I should have fucking tried to hit her and try to get her insurance or something.
Yeah, that was bad, dude.
And then
That
I
was
get here and
bad.
fucking Mariah's in her towel, and you're not here, and JX in here, and I'm like, didn't even know Mariah's here.
It's like,
Walking
damn.
around, I'm like,
Mm,
today's just a gay day.
that's brutal.
And then we're cold, got me fucking turned upside down.
How do you like the big tub?
It's way nicer. It's way nicer, way more like convenient.
Just like boom. It was 39 degrees. I swear, like 47 degrees, and then lower. It's similar. It's all the same. I feel like it hurts just as bad. But doing the 3 minutes and then the holding the breath at the end, you got 30 seconds. That was good.
It was decent. I was upset with 30.
What was the decision to get out? When you're under
I
the water,
like-
do you feel your heart beating like?
Oh yeah,
That's
I get
what
out
here too.
I get out when I feel like I'm about to go out. Where I'm going like, and I'll come out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm gonna die.
I love that thing because I was telling JX that it's just anytime you can test your mental toughness and it's just right there.
Or that.
Anytime.
Or it's like an instant way into the present of now. Just like stillness. Like after I got out, I went and swam a couple laps in the pool and sat in the sun. It's just so cool. Just like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
I like
The
watching
cold
people,
brings
like-
that out of you.
To the people who haven't done it though, get in and you can see like the panic and fear, but like see if you can get over that, if they can get over that and just stay in there and try to relax.
But it's so weird. I was thinking about this last night, like, because we had Carla, we had Jay, we had Tao, we've had a bunch of different people get in it, but it's all affecting us the same. It's literally our minds that are making us get out.
Oh, for sure.
Like if I can sit in this bitch for 3 minutes, there's no reason you can't.
Mhm.
But it is like it makes sense because you have to build up because it is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's literally our mind. That's what Wim Hof says. Anything I can do, anyone else can do.
Fucking A.
Dude, he swam. He can swim under the ice for 5 to 7 minutes. He said, in that video you sent me, I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
That's nuts. That's nuts. He's freak. That was crazy shit. Upcoming trips. We're going to Vegas.
Fight
next
week's coming
Tuesday.
up. Fight next Saturday. Or no?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, fighting 2 Saturdays. Cheeto.
Fuck that, dude. You're on roids.
Fuck that, dude.
Go back
you
to
get guns
Pride.
this fucking big, not being on something?
What the hell? Fucking
my
Chihuahua arms?
Not Chihuahua. I'm a pit bull.
No, you ain't no pit.
Dude.
Dude. This is a
See?
pit. Boom, boom, boom. Look at my shoulders.
Dude,
in my chair.
I was high as fuck. So we played Fortnite, and then I laid down. I took a nap before we came over here. I was high as fuck, and I was scrolling through Insta, and I seen Will Harris's thing with Cheeto and Eddie Bravo talking, and I was like just totally looking at it from his perspective, and I'm like, God, this is the second person that's felt like this, like less than 3 weeks out, and I pull out.
Yeah.
And it's not even my fault, but I was looking at it from his. I'm like,
Sucks for him, too.
fuck,
Bad,
it sucks
yeah.
for him.
It does suck for
In
him.
that video, Eddie Bravo talking, he's like, he made a good point. He's like, there's not much learning here. We're fucking going. We're training. We
It's close
don't
to a
need
fight,
to learn.
for sure.
Talk about just how their competition rolls.
Mhm.
But he just looked high as fuck. It was funny.
Yeah, from his perspective, for sure. He's got those kids. But it shouldn't be an issue finding him a replacement. I don't think.
Well, that Brandon Davis, someone said on my Twitch, Brandon Davis said he'll step up. So it sounds like they already have an offer.
Oh, that's good.
But he might not want that fight.
We're going to, so next, we're supposed to leave today. We're supposed to get in the car and fucking drive to Vegas today.
We'd be there by now.
God.
I know.
I'm still pumped we're going, though. So
Yeah,
we're
we'll
going to
have
go,
fun.
we're going Tuesday. We still got our trailer park. JX is coming. We're going to try to vid blog the whole trip.
Hashtag plug our
Everything.
Patreon.
and then we're going to put it on Patreon. Still July 9th, our Patreon's coming up.
Let's give them another rundown of it. So, we're going to have free content. We're going to have our podcast. Now, you're not going to miss out on anything, but if you want to get extra content, Patreon, you can pay $5 a month and you'll see an extra pod or this video, that video. You can pay $10 an extra month and see Tim and I doing fucking going to the mall, hitting on chicks, something like that. But you'll be able to pay to see more content. But if you don't want to, you'll still have all this free content. We're still gonna have one podcast
every week.
Some vlogs will go on YouTube, but most of them are gonna go on Patreon.
Yeah, but every week, was it every week or every month? We're gonna come out with an MMA technique, a striking technique, a jiu-jitsu technique, a quality one. That fucking, if you guys don't know anything, that you can still practice
at home with your boy.
You can still do it. We already did a first Sprouts little run for oat bowls. We're going to have a bunch of
healthy pizzas. People have been requesting that for months, dude.
Healthy pizzas.
That'll be on the Patreon, but this is all going to get released July 9th. That's when we're going to start it.
And we have a list of shit that we're going to...
We have a ton of shit you guys aren't going to want to miss out on. Mm-hmm. But so you might as well download the Patreon. I think it's an app. You can get on your computer or phone, whatever. Yeah. And July 9th, we're launching. And
it's a website. And it's fucking just a way to support us and help us keep going, which is sweet. But even if you can't do it, then fuck it. You still got our normal pods. Yeah. Which are fucking fuego. That's Spanish. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then your Fortnite trip. Damn. So, yeah, we're going... Well, before that, so on the 19th, me and Danny and I are going to Montana from the 19th to the 22nd. We're having a family reunion. Talked to all the fam. Haven't seen everyone for a while. And then 22nd, we're flying back to Phoenix. 23rd, me, you, Mariah, Jay, and Danny are going to Vegas for the hearing. So we'll get there a day early. Then we'll get kind of behind the scenes of the hearing. Is that for Patreon too? Might as well be. Fuck it. We'll maybe throw a little get someone fired up clip for YouTube. Then you'll be able to watch that on Patreon and the hearing. And then Danny and I from Vegas fly to New York. And I'm bringing my little brother because you get one guest pass. Mm-hmm. So I'm bringing my little brother to the whole event. So there's 3 days. I think I'm competing. Or it might be just 3. I don't know. There's a solo, the duo, so I'll play with a pro. And then a creative mode. So you have 3 chances. Solo, duo. You're not sure. So. I'm going to have to look at it. So say the solo tournament for up there. Is it I think it's 50 pros, 50 celebrities. So the celebrities aren't probably going to win. No one. The pros are too fucking good. Especially because the pros there are going to be playing for the World Cup, which is I think a total of $300 million or something. 50 pros, 50 celebrities. They're flying us first class to New York. That's going to be so fucking fun. Mm-hmm. So I wonder who the celebrities are going to be. I don't know. Sometimes they're football players, basketball players, YouTube creators. Damn, dude. That's going to be so good for you and Daniel. I bet Daniel's so He is jacked. He sounded jacked. I told him about it. He was so fucking jacked. But yeah, that'll be... We're traveling quite a bit. Because Daniel hasn't been to New York either, has he? No. Yeah, you guys will probably be in a tight-ass little place. Eat sweet some good... Hotel. Dude, New York's fucking sweet. Well, the spot we stayed at for the UFC event was pimp, dude. Pimp. Lots of fucking good Asians. When I was in New York, I matched with an Asian. You did? I did. I told you, but she's like, come out. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going out. I'm going to sit here in my hotel. That's the thing that we suck at. I'm not going to go out. Go out. It's like, so no, you want to drink? Come over. You want to drink? Come all over your tits. And then bounce. That's how it goes. And I think it's something about being a stoner. Just being I could just lay here stoned. Being a stoner and just seeing that there's not too many pros to going out. There's more cons. No, I'm going to fuck on my sleep schedule. Yeah. I'm going to not eat probably the best food. Then I have to drink. Yeah. The pros of chilling at home. Fucking good healthy snacks. Limit your stimulation. Dude, being out and there's a bunch of people and your brain's just fucking going. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Should we take a rip right now? Get our brains on the right side. Tonight. I'm skipping. Just jokes. Dude, yeah, we'll have to go train in Vaggie. We'll train every day. I'm curious what Cheeto's going to act like when we run into him. I know, part of me wants to, go up to him, man to man, and be like, dude, I didn't... I don't feel like apologize. I feel like I don't have to apologize because I didn't do anything wrong, but I didn't do anything. But part of me wants to tell him that face to face, Yeah.
But then the other part of me is like, I don't really care. But a part of me does. Like,
Well, yeah, because you feel bad for him. You really
well,
do.
and like, I don't want him. Like, I don't want people to think. Obviously, you can't have everyone. But like, if I seen him, like, dude, if someone came up to me, man to man, looked me in the eyes, and told me like I didn't, it'd be hard not to believe him.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I was telling Jordan Johnson about it. He's like, he's like, it's probably from cocaine. I'm like, dude, Sugar hasn't done that shit ever. Like, it was not from cocaine.
Why did he say that?
I don't know. He's like, because it's probably just some cocaine. I'm like, dude, we haven't done cocaine. Fucking crazy motherfucker.
Jordan, it's probably from. Well, I was wondering, I'm like, could you get it from mushrooms? I don't think so. Like, I doubt it. Just
LSD.
I did that last. I mean, I don't know.
But why would they put like something like Austrine in LSD or something?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. That girl's butt cheeks you've been sending me on Insta.
I get those from Trevor. Trevor sends me those, and I send it out to whoever else wants to see them.
That pisses me off the way her butt cheeks move.
It's so. Can you stop?
Yeah.
It's so. I hate it.
What?
Don't.
Those aren't real. I mean, fake. But dude, yeah.
I don't know if it's
cheeks.
just us because we're the type of alpha males. It's fucking animalistic shit. Because all your buddies on Twitch, all you talk about, Sugar, is fucking matching with chicks on Tinder. I'm like,
that's all I think about.
Oh shit! Like what?
Honestly, though, I try not to think about that as much because it get like when you're horny, you ain't get shit done. You get stupid with like STOOOPID. You get stupid.
Oh, dude, you do.
So I try not
you can
to
let 2 hours go by just surfing porn.
Just want to find the hottest chick with the nicest cheeks. I know it sucks.
I don't.
But then, like you said, you gotta act on it sometimes. You gotta fucking bulge up, roll up, rage in the bowls. Yep, that's fucking cream.
You're not gonna get many more opportunities like you got this morning,
dude.
With
that
girl.
Chick, I wish I might invent time travel just for her. She was so hot.
She's long gone now, bud.
Don't, dude. She'll be there tomorrow. She'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get a chance to talk about your your match with the
Isaac Ghost Boy.
Kid, yeah,
dude. I've watched that video so many fucking times when he won. When he chokes me and he slaps the mat, and then he goes like this after looking. Oh my god, dude, that was awesome. That was so cool. And I was like, fuck, was that too short? Because I had never met him. I didn't know how he rolled. I didn't know too much about it. I didn't know, so I just like didn't know how long I should keep the match going. But it took my back, and what can you do when he gets you back? You
know what I mean? Good. See, it'd be sweet to have something like that we go every week and hang out with some.
We could. I mean, it's there.
Foster
it's in Tempe.
kid.
It's far, but it'd be sweet if we had it at the gym.
It's not in Tempe, though. There's more slower, like, special needs kids on this side of town where we could
for sure. But
with.
it's hard. Like, Danny's brother's Down syndrome. There's no way he'd go. Not a chance. Like,
yeah. Well, no, we don't even have to do jiu-jitsu. We go hang out with them.
Oh, I know. I
tried.
Danny and I were supposed to go to Hyatt's fucking, like, he graduated school, so he goes, like, this school kind of thing where they paint and shit. We went to see him, but it was at that was last summer, so we went to see him this summer at a different location. So we went in and they were there.
But where was he at? Home?
No, he was at a different. They changed the location, so she texted Liz, but we still didn't go see him. But I want to do that bad. I was telling Danny, I feel like I need to. Like I want to.
Makes you feel fucking good.
They just make you. They just put it in perspective, like how life should be almost. Like,
yeah,
you're just smiling. Laughing,
well, someone even like Ghost Boy looks like he has like pretty good parents that take care of him.
For sure.
But not all those kids have good parents or even a friend or anything. So even if we could just be one friend of those kids,
fun. It'd be super
fucking
fun.
Jacked.
That would be super
that
cool.
Shit feels good.
You know, it'd be cool. We put like a price tag on a lucky fan, or not a lucky fan, or they buy a package. They come out, they stay at your house for 3 nights, stay at my house for 3 nights, and come train with us for 6 days.
Like a Patreon type certain a donation where they come and just stay with us,
something like
get ripped with us, go out. I'd be down.
That'd be
with that.
sweet.
They could just do our schedule. Some lucky fan, gets to do our exact schedule, chill with us, and do this shit. Cold plunge, eat good food, go roll.
10 G's.
Hit out some shit. Hit on some chicks.
Damn,
Yeah.
put them on the pod.
We can set that
put
up
them on
for
the
sure.
pod.
Fucking throw them on the pod. Fuck it.
They'd pay for the package.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could have one winner, and then vlog it, and say this is what you'd get.
Could even be maybe a raffle.
Yeah, a true Jobin come out. We'll do a short 4-day one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll vlog it
And vlog it. That'd
and
be cool.
say we'll have to talk price, talk money. Say boom, pay this, come out. We'll buy your flight.
Yeah.
It's part of the package.
Boom it.
Dude, people would love that.
Yeah, it would. Did you watch Chael's breakdown at all on Artem Polymolinagi?
No, I didn't care enough, dude. I like Chael stuff, and I always see it on YouTube, and I
Uh-huh.
always watch it. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I don't care enough about Artem and Pauly to watch this.
I like it. I don't care enough about Artem and Pauly either, but Pauly is a world champion at boxing.
Yeah.
Artem never was in a professional boxing match. Ever
Rightfully
in his
so.
life. He's a
Shouldn't be.
50-50 MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Doesn't have good boxing fundamentals. And he beat fucking Polynology.
Pauly who?
Polynology.
I've even hit the head a few times, Pauly.
But
know.
dude, he beat him. He beat him.
But how...
You have some random guy who's good at another sport go to the Olympic Training Center for wrestling. Is he going to possibly beat fucking a guy that's
True.
wrestling? You get some guy who never really done jiu-jitsu but is a really good athlete. Is he going to go beat a world champion jiu-jitsu?
True.
Not a fucking
Is Pauly
chance,
still...
dude.
Pauly's not world champ boxing right anymore, though.
No, still an ex-world champion jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
an ex-world champion in wrestling. It's not even a competition. They come in, they get made a fool of.
True.
And
No, yeah.
Artem went in there and fucking so really.
It's 2-minute
boxing-
rounds.
And why is what makes those so different?
No, I'm just
The
explaining
art of
what...
boxing-
I'm explaining what it was. It was
Yeah.
2-minute, 5 rounds, right?
I think so. Yeah, 5 2-minute rounds.
And the circle's really small. It's weird.
Yeah. So what makes that different? Because
A really good boxer. Yeah, I get what you're saying for sure.
should tat him the fuck up,
Ba- ba-
dude.
boom, boom.
Not get hit. Fucking zip,
And
zip,
Artem's
zip, boom, boom,
arms
boom,
are
boom.
fucking this long.
Yeah, and comes and fucking hangs with him. That's the first boxing match Artem's ever won, and Pauly Molinari's a world champion.
That is
So it's
weird.
like, fuck, dude.
That is
Come
weird.
on, I don't know about that. And I fucking love boxing. I started 14 years old boxing. Boxing is one of the coolest sports, I think, but
It's always fun. We don't really box any much, like spar anymore. Not
No.
often.
and
Just
when a fight
boxing.
comes up, that guy's a really good boxer.
Yeah,
maybe
for
we
sure.
will.
That would be fun. That
Yeah,
would
but
be
it's
fun.
weird to me when you bring that to attention. It's like, man, Artem's not even a
How
good MMA fighter.
Yeah, how fun is it listening to Chael though? Chael's so
He's the
fucking
man,
smart.
dude. He's the fucking
Just the way he
man.
talks, I'm like, damn, this is gonna be sick. Chael's just fucking a gangster.
That's why, I'd love to see guys like that. Like Chael always says, I've never done a drug in my life or whatever. Obviously, he's done a drug because coffee's a fucking drug.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
But,
had drugs. But.
A brain like that taking a rip of weed.
Or like Chris D'Elia.
Yeah. The
Like-
super,
Well,
smart.
that should be a
big personalities.
pay-per-view. Chris D'Elia
And Chael smoke
and Chael
weed.
smoke weed.
I'd
I'd
buy it.
watch it.
I would.
Chris and Chael, dude. That would be fucking funny as shit.
Chris is fucking skilled.
Fuck yeah, he is. He's funny as shit.
Fuck. We better look at some fan questions.
Dude, it's weird because in camp I would get high pretty much every night, but it would be I wouldn't smoke too much at all. I would never be like, whoa, I'm high. I was always just like a little bit just to kind of relax at night. But now it's like out of camp, it's like holy fuck.
I don't know why, dude.
It's just so relaxing.
It seriously is, because when you're not in camp though, or when you're in camp and you're not smoking a ton, it's like, damn, it's not too bad. don't
No, I
mind
feel
not
good.
smoking.
I didn't
You
mind
feel
it at
really
all.
good. But then after you get lit, you're like, oh, it's really.
Is that the
it's all
addiction in
gravy.
it?
I don't know.
Or is it partially addiction, partially? Are you rationalizing in your head like, oh, it's okay, but it's not okay.
Yeah,
It's like, what the fuck?
that's what I don't get. Well, if it's not negative for our health. If it's not bad for our health. If it was bad for our health, it would be bad.
Perfect. I was listening to the Joe Rogan Will Harris podcast, and I wanted to clip this part and send it to my mom and dad. It said marijuana's a tool, just like a hammer's a tool. You can build a house with it, or you can beat yourself over the head with it. It doesn't mean the hammer's bad. It's how you use it. I was like, fuck, that was That's money. That's
fucking
money, dude. It's a tool.
That's fucking
Just like
money,
you.
dude.
You're a fucking tool. Tool
I
bag.
And I'll beat
Boom,
the shit
roasted.
out of him. Okay.
That blonde dude. I could see her
Devin
making
Riggs.
out with her right now.
At Devin Riggs night.
Probably would be.
Tim, when are you gonna punch someone in the face again? You're a tank, bro.
That sounds so violent.
God, I don't know. Like right now, I don't have the itch to fight. When I have the itch to fight, and I'm sure it's gonna come, I'm gonna book a fight and we'll get on it. But right now, really busy with getting ready to set up the new gym. Pretty busy with the podcast. Busy with doing this Patreon stuff. Busy helping a couple other people, and I'm fucking enjoying it.
Dude,
I'm
and
really
if you don't
enjoying
have
it.
the itch to fight, it makes training camp fucking hard.
Oh,
it makes the
dude.
fight going into like, why am I really doing this if I don't really want
Yeah.
to? Because I feel like
And for that low amount of money, it's hard to get kind of like super motivated to do it. Because, yeah, you book a fight. It's like, okay, now for the next 6 weeks, I have to be sore as fuck every night. Every morning. And then I have to get up and go work out, which is fine because you grow from it and it's tough. But I don't have the itch to go really just be mean and fuck someone up right now. And maybe I'll get it again. I'm sure I will. But right now I don't. So that's that, babies.
they're not babies, dude.
What's your opinion on smoking tobacco, and have either of you done so before regularly?
Tobacco.
The only time I've smoked tobacco is with Uncle Paul out of his vaporizer bag.
That was
I
the
think
first
he had
time
organic
too.
tobacco.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, no, I've been fucking drunk as shit one time and I smoked a cigarette.
Dude,
I tried to take a cigarette one rip, the whole thing. I was fucked up though.
You
Dude. I was at a
look like
strip
you
club.
do
in Great
that all the
Falls.
time.
No, I don't, dude. But that was nasty.
But Uncle Paul's tobacco was organic.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
It's weird when you get drunk, you just get careless.
Well, it shuts
That's
off
a good
that
name
spot
for
in
it,
your
right?
brain. It shuts off part of your brain, doesn't it?
I don't know that kind of shit, but you get careless. You get fucking. You're just like, oh, man, I can't even form my thoughts right now. They're just blurry. But fuck it. I want to do something bad.
I like flirting with.
I want to do
drunk.
shit bad all the time. Oh yeah,
That's
like,
the best.
Why?
I feel like I'm
if
so
you
good
were
at
buzzed
it,
up
though.
a little bit, you would have rolled up to that bitch today and just.
I know. Is
chatted
it me
up.
being? What is it? It's just fear of being rejected, like you said. It's like fuck. Why is it so? It's like will hold you back.
I know. Fear of being rejected.
It's like, baby girl,
Holy shit.
God, I'm gonna find that girl.
I feel like for that girl, there was a solid 60% chance that you were going to be eating her puss by midnight.
Midnight.
Seriously,
9
pussed
p.m.
out.
Oh, dude.
You're
That
creating
sucks.
a fighter. What are the top 5 qualities you'd want them to have?
Sugar.
Top 5, dude? Obviously,
That's a good fighter.
Showing
Top
up
5.
one.
Yeah. Qualities. Athletic,
for sure. Showing up, athletic.
disciplined.
Just having a lot of grit. Being fucking gritty, mean, like get hurt and say just still come forward. I'm fucking winning this. Being mean,
but
mindset.
intelligent.
And intelligent. Yeah, there's people with grit that are just like, "Grr," and they just walk forward like blocks. But there's people with mean grit who are super smart too. Yeah, I am.
Can I have a bite for reminded you?
You can have a little piece.
Dude, when you get high, you get snacky.
Here.
Thanks, Joel.
Okay, don't chomp in the mic though. Yeah, so those. So what was that? 3? So that's 3 qualities. A good chin. Gritty, a good chin, athletic, shows up a lot. And who's just, yeah. That's it, dude. 4. That's all you need.
That's all you need, baby, 4.
When are y'all getting more tattoos? At Sulking Salmon.
Whenever I can figure out what else will look cool on my face.
I'm not getting any more. I don't know. Fuck it, dude.
Get a
I
face
feel like getting a
tat,
tat one
baby.
day. I stop into a tat shop and get a fucking
Let's get one in
cross on my
Vegas.
neck. No, fuck. I don't know, dude.
A cross, that'd be sick as fuck.
Or just a plus sign. When did you realize you had a passion for jiu-jitsu and started taking it more seriously?
Shit. Plus sign.
When I first really started committing to jiu-jitsu, okay, before I was 19 years old, ignore sugar for a bit.
Plus sign would be so fucking.
That would be tight, wouldn't it? But when I was 18 years old, I used to fucking love Chuck the Iceman Liddell and think, what the fuck? I don't need to learn jiu-jitsu. I'll just sprawl on these motherfuckers and bang them out, dude. Knock them out, not bang them out. But I'll sprawl on them and just bang them out, my brothers. But then I fucking was 19 years old, 3-1 as a pro, supposed to fight for a title in Washington. My guy pulled out, and then Eddie Ellis. They offered me Eddie Ellis, who's a black belt in jiu-jitsu at the time, I'm pretty sure. High-level grappler, though. And I'm fucking 19-year-old little scrub, not even a blue belt yet. And he Kimura trapped me. And I didn't even... When he grabbed the Kimura, I didn't even know what he was doing. After that, I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to get good at jiu-jitsu. And still got committed to jiu-jitsu, but not in the gi. Only the past probably 3 or 4 years I really committed to the gi. Because I felt like I'm solid everywhere. But I was like, what can I just keep learning and growing in? And it's just learning real jiu-jitsu. Really, with the gi, the grips,
like the
everything.
Sport of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, real jiu-jitsu, everything.
I feel like I've been pretty similar path. But I tend to do more no gi. Just because when I'm in camp, I don't do gi. But really, am I in camp anymore, ever?
And we're so familiar with no gi. We've been doing that for, you're how old now?
Oh, 24.
And you've been doing no-gi since you were 16.
Yeah. Well,
so a long time.
No-gi's fucking fun. Gi's fun too. But I feel like I compete harder no-gi.
Oh, for sure. We're definitely probably a little bit higher level. I could win way more tournaments in the no-gi than I could in the gi.
Yeah. How fun's gonna be for Tanks training camp coming up though?
Oh, it's gonna be so fun,
dude. That's gonna be such a fun 4, 5, 6 weeks.
It'll be sweet. Taquino's having his last tournament, the ADCC. It's in California this year. The ADCC happens every 2 years. It's like the Olympics for grappling. You either get invited or have to win the ADCC trials. So it's the best people from all over the planet, and I think the paydays are really good, and it's no good. So it'll be sweet helping Taquino get ready for. Does watching a lot of videos of BJJ help in training? Fuck yeah.
I just go through phases. I haven't watched jiu-jitsu in a long time.
But dude, there's an hour video of I was gonna send it to you last night. An hour video of Paulo Meow rolling with a bunch of random people at a seminar.
Damn.
So you get high and just watch it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But 100%, this is like anything else.
Mental reps are more important than physical reps. Or they're the same. Your mind doesn't know the difference between mental reps and physical reps.
Yeah, and you watch jiu-jitsu a
lot. I read that, I think.
You're watching what people's feet do. You're watching where their knees go. You're watching when they're in this position, they go there. If you watch a lot of jiu-jitsu, 110% it'll help your jiu-jitsu. How do you know if you're at the right MMA gym? What should you be looking for?
If you're getting your ass whooped, most likely. I mean, that's a good sign. If you get...
Yeah, if you're beating everyone up, for sure.
A little bit. No, if you're beating everyone up, you're probably not at the best place. You could probably Google your coach or YouTube him. You'd think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not necessarily.
But there's some
super
coaches
beginner
out there.
gym.
There's some coaches out there that don't have a great MMA record, like the head coach Stream Couture. A lot of guys who don't have the greatest MMA record because maybe they weren't the best athlete.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a bunch of injuries. Who knows what happened? But they're really smart about the sport.
Good teaching.
And they're passionate about the sport, who've learned about it, and they're good at it. So, yeah, it's hard to say based on just what Google says. But there should be guys that are better than you there. There should be guys there that you want to be like.
That's good. That's a good way.
Someone to follow their path a little bit. Who gets more Tinder matches, you or Suga?
I just downloaded my Tinder again a couple days ago, but I haven't got that many.
Yeah, so me. They're not very hot. Not very often, but me.
9 out of 10, they're not. Or 11.
Okay. Worst idea you've ever had?
Piercing my dick. Why?
I remember you told me when you did that. I'm like, Are you a fag? Like, and there's nothing wrong with being a fag, but are you one?
Why would my wiener being pierced make me a fag?
I have a wiener. I'm gonna take it to a piercing shop and have a guy maybe suck on it real quick and then pierce it.
I'm fantasizing it.
No, just joking.
That's fucked.
But I never got that thought to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I could not tell you why. I was the day I turned 18.
Yeah.
I was stupid.
That's crazy.
What's the worst idea you've had? Oh, God. You fucking tranny.
No, I didn't. I don't even fucking know.
Dude, you have the dumbest idea.
I have a buttload, but I'm trying to think the dumbest.
It's
hard.
Out there. Mine came
where
to
I'm
me
like,
fast.
fuck, why did I do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what a dumb idea would probably consist of.
Yeah, I don't know. Something will pop into my head, and I'll be like, fuck, that was the dumbest idea.
What about, yeah, that we'll leave it at that.
This would take a long time. At Shane Jits. We're going to do a lot of this stuff for the Patreon. Run through a normal busy day for both of you from waking up to sleep time. Because I think I got a good fucking morning routine. Really good, dude. And it starts my day off so fucking good and beneficial. And then I have a good-ass night routine. Starting with what I eat all the way to when I crawl into bed. I think it's really, truly preparing me for bed, preparing me to recover all through the night. But we're going to hit more of those on Patreon. Just short little vids that our Patreon people will get.
Yeah. Life's so weird going from in camp. Because usually you go from in camp, you fight, and you're like, I'm out of camp. I just went from straight being in camp for no reason to straight being out of camp. It's like my days in camp are so much different than my out of camp days. Not so much different, but they feel like a lot different.
Yeah, for sure. But still, have your routines been being decent?
My routines are good as fuck. My routine, I've been disciplined in the morning and nights for sure.
It makes your whole shit better,
I took a rip
doesn't it?
during the middle of the day. Like right now, Thursday. Well, we'd be in whatever, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'd be in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, let's still pretend like I'm fighting fight week. Show
Might
up for media day.
We'll do that, and then we'll just go train every day. Yeah, it'll be good. We'll get some good routines.
Fucking have a nut sitting right here.
What's your weirdest sexual experience?
Weirdest sexual experience?
I don't know. My probably the most like nervous one. Comment below if this fucking kid coughing's annoying.
Well, dude, if you would have given me more of that fucking bar, I would have swallowed more of it, and it would knock this fucking something that's stuck right there.
Probably my scariest sexual experiences are threesomes. Like, nervous as shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck. Weirdest? I don't know. Nothing too wild.
Yeah.
Let them know, bro.
No, I'm trying to think. Nothing crazy. Threesomes are nerve-wracking, though.
Holy tits.
It's like, all right, she's coming over tonight. Oh, come on. Folks up.
I know. But even in those, it's like, okay.
Be present.
How would I bring myself right back to this moment?
And then, yeah.
And then she shows up, and then it's like, okay.
It's way easier when you can
human.
remind yourself.
But it's
of
weird
that.
all the different stuff you build up in your head. Like, oh, you run through all these stories in your head. And it's like Eckert says, half the stories that go through your head never fucking happen.
More than half. 99, all of them pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sub to Sugar for 16th month on Twitch. When are we going to see a Timbo channel for me to sub to?
Who is it?
Evan Daheg.
Oh, Big Don. What up, Don?
I don't know, dudes. I'm not good enough at that game.
Dude, people would love it. That how not good you are.
The only way I'd do it is if I set a time, this time during the day, I'm going to do it every day for 45 minutes or an hour, every day at this time.
Dude, you could literally do that.
Fuck.
And then you could make a YouTube
People
channel.
would be like, this kid's fucking pathetic. Does he have any brains at this game?
No, that's why people enjoy. When I die and we watch you, it's fun. It's pure enjoyment.
I'll edit, dude.
You can't
need
edit.
to edit, I'll edit.
Dude, if you did that, and then you could make a YouTube channel of a montage of you just getting fucked up. It'd be a breath of fresh air. People are like, oh, this is funny. Dude, that could be a Patreon thing.
At ZKO Xenden92. Has Sugar thought about going to Bellator or another promotion?
Dude, no, UFC's been treating me very, like, really good throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, they're on your side.
They've
And
been
I
helping
don't
a
really
lot.
picture you in those other promotions. I feel like you could become a star, but I see you as you.
Dude, we already know what's gonna happen. It's just getting, like, we already know. It's gonna happen.
Last pod helped me a lot, seeing how you and Sean deal with things. Thanks so much. Hell yeah. What's the diet like after weigh-ins and all the way up to the cage before you step in the cage?
Well, we were going to do something completely new from what Dan Garner had us doing, and I hadn't really looked too much into that, so I didn't really see it, but
Yeah.
I always just do what Tim tells me to do, literally.
Yeah. It's a whole, that could be a whole nother fucking Patreon thing, too. That's a whole process that you do right directly after weigh-ins till you fight is a whole process.
Dude, we're
of
going to
what
have
you
such
should
sweet
eat.
Patreon videos. We could make that a whole 15-minute video.
100%.
Going through my whole weight cut day.
Yep.
Or my whole
weight cut.
recovery.
Yeah, rehydrate day. Or weight and the
And
weight
say
cut.
how I'm feeling. Ooh, we're going to have some good content.
Avery Gallagher, all-time favorite podcast.
All-time favorite pod. Probably more recent one I could think of was that Naval one. That was like, damn, this motherfucker's smart. I like.
Yeah, that Naval one was really
But,
good.
fuck.
I liked that one I sent you guys. Lessons from open relationship, I think, with that Luke story and Whitney
I didn't
and
listen
Aubrey.
to it.
It was
I didn't
so
listen to it.
fucking good, dude. Oh my god. And not just about relationship stuff. Just about being your fucking true self and being not just forming to what you think your wife or your girlfriend wants. Like, oh, I'm going to do this. And then behind closed doors, you're a different human. Or with your friends, you're a different person. Like, with your partner, you should be able to be fucking open. Completely open.
Damn, dude, send me that one.
Open.
Send me that one
Dude,
again.
it's
I bet that
so,
is
so
good.
Fuck yeah.
Send me it right now, brother. Shit.
I will.
I feel like so many podcasts have helped me through so much different shit. You just find the right podcast for you at the time. But the one Danny sent me about suffering, dealing with
who
suffering,
was
it was
it?
Aubrey Marcus and this other guy. But I was like, damn, that's where the one where I said on the other side of adversity, there's a better version of me. That was on that one. But that was
that's
a good ass one.
This fucking crackhead guy messaged me back about this volcano.
On Offer Up.
Oh, okay, no, it just said it's been sold. But I found this volcano for the guy was asking $60, and volcanoes are like $500. I was like, yeah, does it work good? He's like, hell yeah, it works good, brother. I'm like, okay, sweet. Can I come over and get it? He's like, yep. Meet me at Circle K. So I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Circle K. But I met nice people
Yeah.
off Craigslist at Circle K in nice cars and
fucked 'em,
bought
or-
nice shit. But he's like, he rolls up on his bike.
Oh, God.
It's in a backpack. He's just like barely has any teeth. I'm like, why are you selling it? He's like, I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to save up as much money as I can right now. Me and my girlfriend are trying to dip. I'm like, well, let me plug it in. I plugged it in and it worked. But I was like, God, it's just too fucking nasty. So I said, fuck it.
Was that a fan question or?
Oh, the guy messaged me on OfferUp just now. But
Oh,
it's
so you're
sold.
surfing.
Sorry. What's the at w.music? What's the hardest thing you've had to learn to accept about yourself? I'm pale and I'm redhead.
The hardest thing that you've had to accept about yourself. That you're pale and redhead.
That's it for me.
Oh, that's not really. What?
The hardest thing I've had to accept about myself?
That you're-
That's it.
I don't know. I feel like we're all fucked up as kids, and I don't know. Pale and redhead. I don't know.
If you never discovered
Damn.
jiu-jitsu or MMA, what do you think you'd be doing for a living?
We get asked that randomly out throughout.
That's a tough-ass question.
It's a tough question.
Because I don't fucking
Depends
really
what
know.
mindset we'd be in.
Yeah.
I'd probably be doing something with mentally disabled people for sure. Like I
Really?
enjoyed that.
Yeah. Man, it's so hard to say. Yeah, that's the thing. Because random things along the way, like guide you on your path. It's weird how random of a thing.
Well, I was telling
you
Danny,
on
I'm
a
like,
whole
it'd be
different
cool. Like,
path.
it's gonna be so good for Daniel to go to New York. Just kind of experience it. Like he could find something he likes that he would never have thought
Yeah.
of. Because right now he's going to school to be a physical therapist,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. I'm like, Are you gonna enjoy that lifestyle?
Well, that's just putting yourself into the system. You're just gonna get in the system.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get out your loans, get your stuff you want.
Or I take him to New York and he's like, oh, sparks an idea. Like, damn, I liked something. Either he couldn't even might not even be gaming, just something about New York, getting it inspired or something. But
yeah,
you almost need to go to places and try to get inspired to find out what else what you like.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know what I would. I don't even know if my mindset, if I would know any.
I would probably be a fireman and probably dislike it. And yeah, it's so hard to say, though. It's so hard to say. I can't see my life any other way. Because I feel like if I was that fireman and I didn't have jiu-jitsu or MMA in that release, I don't feel like I'd be super happy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. But then you're like, where does your resilience come from? Saying, oh, I'll be happy in any situation.
Yeah, no
Where's that
shit.
come
That's
from?
the thing. That's the thing. You can be. You can be too.
Well, for sure.
That's the thing, dude. That consciousness book, fucking Annika Harris, Sam Harris's wife.
Is it good?
I just listened to the first bit of it on the way here, but she brought up something that I had always thought about. Like if you looked at yourself from outer space, and like we're technically like, no, we're not up or down because it's infinite everywhere, but we're just literally hanging off Earth if you're looking at it this way. But gravity's pulling us. So if you think about that, like,
yeah, it's really weird.
But she goes into talking about consciousness stuff. But I was like, damn, I always have thought about it. That probably looks so crazy. You looked at it from up there, or down there, or over there.
Yeah, it's fucking so crazy, dude.
Consciousness is fucking weird.
Yes, it really is.
Like I'm curious. Like, is a plant conscious? Are flowers conscious? Are animals?
Yeah, the whole fucking world. Think how much smarter the whole universe is than the human race. Like everything that works together.
Yeah. It's weird we're all part of the same. We're all made up of the same stuff.
Atoms and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
Huh.
Larry Fisherman, are you guys pulling up to Fight Week still? If so, it'll be an honor if you guys could sign my tits.
He said tits.
Uh-huh.
That's funny. I'll probably do a signing somewhere there. Just fucking.
For the people.
For the people.
You might as well.
Something sick.
Actually sleeping with other women, ? Or just enjoy the freeness your girlfriend gives you? 100% I enjoy having sex with other chicks, but 100% I like being free too.
The freedom of being able to.
And it's not even, okay, I want to be free. Yes, I want to be fucking free. I'm a human. I'm my own person.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have really an owner. Like,
Right.
I got to ask my owner. No, if my owner loves me, they'll want me to do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
And I love them. I want them to do whatever they want to do. Just to be fulfilled and be their true self. Like, yeah, so being fucking free for sure. Like, how big is your freezer that you sit in? Mine's 6 feet long.
I don't know.
Yours is, I think, 4 or 3.5 feet long.
Yeah.
Something. Sean's got a small one. I ended up scoring a bigger one for like $100.
Look at him though. Look at me.
Exactly.
You think I
really fit in his chair.
What'd you weigh tonight?
I weighed 199 fucking pounds, almost 200 bills.
Dude. But you don't look fat.
I'll take off my shirt.
You don't look bad. Like, you know, 200
I don't feel
though.
fat.
Dude, where'd you get that
You know what I'm
nasty
saying?
rash? What the fuck,
It's not a
dude?
rash, dude.
Pull that down. That fucking...
Was that a third nipple? Yeah, it was.
2 bills though, dude.
Tips on how to last longer in bed. Mariah taught
Send
me.
them my
She
way.
listened to Sex with Emily, and she said, like, I said, I'm fucking liking it. I should punch myself in my glass every time I say that.
Like,
But having your Kegel muscles, like flexing your wiener, flexing that and doing, say, 3 sets of 10, it strengthens that Kegel muscle, and then you have more control of your orgasms.
Huh.
And I felt the benefits of that.
Did you?
I have. I've hit some Kegel exercises, dude. Look it up.
I know exactly what you're talking about. But sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
What do you put in your smoothies? Eric_McIntosh says.
Well,
Looking for a high guy snack. Oh, my high guy one.
That what for a high smoothie, high snack smoothie, dude. Creamy chocolate, like a protein, like a dark chocolate protein, some frozen blueberries, almond milk, almond butter, and if you want, you could throw some dark chocolate chips in there.
But that's good.
That's fucking good, dude.
God damn
that's
it. Those
good.
nightly milkshakes.
They're so good.
I've been doing literally just raw milk, 2 scoops of vanilla protein, and almond butter. Blend that up. It's so fucking good, dude. I'm like sucking that thing down. I'm like, wow, the Lord has blessed me. Yes.
Like, don't end. Shit.
Do you guys invest financially?
I got like a couple G's sitting in my E-Trade account ready to go, but I don't know what to do with it.
I know. No, man. I don't invest, brother.
I invest in
myself. Invest in myself.
Yeah, I just invest in myself.
Really? Investing in myself, but eventually I'd like to invest in shit so you're not worried. Like that Naval says, you're not truly free if someone tells you where to be, at what time, and what to wear. And you have to do it.
Yeah.
You're not truly free. And if you have all these bills you have to pay every month, you have to pay those bills every month, a whole bunch of bills. You're not truly free unless you own equity in a company, partly own a company, and there's something making you money while you're not working. And it makes me feel good because I feel like I'm building on that. You're building on that. We're building on that. Yeah. But the shit we're doing, we fucking like to do, like this Patreon stuff, all the Patreon stuff we're gonna do. It's gonna be so fun doing it because we like to fucking do it. But that's why I think it'll turn out pretty good, hopefully. If you could travel anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would you go?
Asia.
I'd probably go straight to the Tokyo whorehouse.
Dude, I would guarantee you would see my ass in the front line. Going, damn.
Fucking damn, dude.
Dude, I would love
They say in
to go
Thailand
there.
you can get clean rub and tugs for $10. Massages for $6.
Let's go. Dude, we have to go.
Oh, dude, that'd be part of my real morning
vlog.
routine.
Dude, imagine if we went there and our vlogs were quality enough and we were making enough money off our vlogs that the vlog that could pay for a trip. We just do it for the vlog.
Dude.
Like, we're literally going there.
If this Patreon blows up more and more, we're gonna do that.
Dude, we got to. And we got to go to the whorehouse, dude.
I'd be nervous.
I would be too. It would be so
They'd
sick.
steal you as a little sex slave.
Yeah, right.
I'd fucking bust out of there like a superhero.
You'd be like, God damn it, mine had a dick bigger than mine.
What advice would you give to someone who just started eating healthy?
Just eat healthy, brother.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard to eat healthy. Like, I remember
starting out, it
being
is
21. I didn't even know what really eating healthy meant until I saw Pat Healy. I was like, oh, he's eating spinach and eggs and chicken, and he's a pro fighter and he does it for a living. But I gotta see it and be around it and then learn from people. So I was super lucky to learn.
Dude,
how to
if
eat
I
healthy.
didn't learn how, like, my path, I would have never ever learned what healthy eating was.
Yeah, it's
like,
so
no
weird.
one eats healthy that I know back home.
No,
I would have been not eating
for sure. No.
So first, understanding what healthy eating is.
Yes.
Learning about it. The more you learn about eating healthy, the easier it is because you realize what you're actually. God, I was laying in bed, and you always get mad about this too. And I was picturing like it's so normal to give kids just sugar, donuts, Pop-Tarts, pop. And I got mad. I was like, God, why? How are people this stupid?
That's the kind of shit that fires me up to make me think, fuck everything. I ain't following no rules because everyone knows what's going on. You roll into a gas station full of shit that kills people, that gives them obesity, gives them diseases, gives them diabetes. It clearly proven 100% fact is terrible for your health. And it's cheap as shit, and it's allowed, and everyone knows what's going on. That's why I'm like, fuck it, dude. I ain't listening to no pussy ass rules.
How many people? I think it's getting more popular about learning the benefits of eating healthy, but some people just still don't know.
No, they don't.
And
it's
all
all
it's
all their circumstances too, who they're surrounded with. But what I don't understand is how people, okay, you want to figure something out, you fucking have a phone in your.
That's true.
That thing, you can learn anything.
Yeah, it's crazy. But eating healthy, like, the more you learn.
I'm glad you're getting pissed about that because I get pissed about that shit. I get pissed how some people look at us like we're doing bad shit when we talk about weed or talking about whatever.
Mushrooms. Like, you do that? It's like you're giving your kid pop.
Oh, I know.
Like
I
in my
know.
eyes, that's way worse than doing mushrooms.
Dude, I know. I get fired up about it too. It's like, it ain't cute. I'll give him a donut once in a while. Come on, he's a kid. It's like, give him a cigarette once in a while.
Let him
Come on.
spark up a ciggy. Come on,
Let
Mom.
him. Not gonna kill him if he smokes a cig.
Yeah. It's weird, but like Paul says, diseases don't happen overnight. So they're not like, oh, I gave him this and this is this is what happened.
Yeah.
It's like you've been doing this for 30 years or 40 years, and now this is what's happened.
Eventually, like,
it catches up. Paul.
Kyle Kingsbury said
Okay.
too. Eventually, it may not be now. Eventually, your health is gonna become your number one priority.
Boom. Yeah.
The earlier you jump on it, the better it's gonna be, and the easier it's gonna be able to manage when you get older. And
Dude, that cold out there.
it's
I'm
the
almost
best,
liking
dude.
it more during midday. I've done it a couple times midday, but usually I do it at night before bed.
Mm-hmm.
And but last night I did sauna for like 40 minutes, and then I sat in there for like 30 seconds, went under, and then went and swam because I didn't want to shock my body that much, but I wanted to shock it. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. There's not science behind that thought, but I did the midday one yesterday too, so I did it twice.
Yeah.
But I like the midday. It gets my mind
I like the midday
clear.
too, but I'm a fucking bull, dude.
You're a what?
I'm a bull. I sweat at night. I get hot at night, so I either have to have.
It's
the
those
AC.
2 bills. Don't.
If I keep the AC at 70 degrees, like, that shit adds up. But if I can keep it at 75 degrees,
Well, you're
and take
fucking-
my cold plunge
yeah.
before bed.
That's true. Well, I like cold before bed too, but you're just shocking your body.
Oh, during the day,
No, during the day I like the 3 minutes. At night, well,
just shocking your body.
Last night was
See,
the
that's
first
a
night
good
I
idea.
just
Yeah,
shocked.
for sure. Fucking for sure. But don't they say you're not supposed to do it 4 hours after you train? So that's a tough thing about it. We got done training at 11:30 today,
yeah.
but that was 4 hours after.
They say, I don't know, dude. Science is crazy. God, what was Sam Harris? And I think it was it was his book. Fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say this right. He was talking about evolution. What did he say? Because it's like basically, isn't it like science kind of like where we came from? Like if you don't believe in that, you're delusional. Or no, what did he say? I knew I shouldn't even try to bring it up because I can't remember. But I was like, fuck.
No, it's okay. You bring it up.
My mom got so like, there's no way we came from monkeys or came from that. It's like got so offensive.
Well, dude,
it.
and that's what I sent you. This is what this psychologist said. You're entitled to your own opinion in your head, but if you choose to express it out loud, say, "This is my opinion." It's your responsibility to ground it in logic and facts. Okay, this is why I believe this. Here's the facts that prove this. Explain it, your reasoning to others. This is why I believe in it. And then change it when better evidence emerges.
Yeah, that's good.
Fucking...
It's good. Well, yeah, it's my mom, when she started talking about marijuana, she brought up an article from 2008. 20 cigarettes is better for you than a joint. I'm like, I said, okay, I'll smoke a joint. You smoke 20 cigarettes. We'll see who feels better. Said, yeah, no. I was like, God. All right. My dad's like, no, my dad's not against it at all, but he's not necessarily for it either. He's kind of right in the middle. Doesn't want to do it. But he's like, no, it's just. But he brought up the point that it makes you like your reaction time slower, a little bit slower. Mm-hmm. I'm like, is that the worst thing? Like, people fight high on weed and still do fine. Like Nick Nate Diaz, whatever one beat Gomi.
What about when you drink a Coca-Cola and your blood sugar spikes? Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to be very, super reactive, but then it dips. You don't think your reaction time slows down? When you get tired and you eat a fat, shitty meal and you're like, God, I'm tired. That's just as bad as being fucking high as eating a bunch of shitty food.
Yeah. It's weird how you can just bring up things, though, about anything. But.
And who's to say a sativa you don't react faster? Boom.
Yeah, no
Is there
shit.
tests? Who knows?
Yeah. What he's like, oh, let me drop a pencil and you won't be able to. I'm like, Dad, me high is faster than you 3 times 3. So.
Quinn_AE80. Ass, titties, or personality? What are we looking for here?
Are we doing a quick
Because bring me
fuck?
that fat ass, baby.
Are we doing a quick fuck? Or are we doing like a relationship? But a butt for sure. Before tits.
And I don't like one or the other. If I get a fat ass,
That's
then maybe
true.
the next time I want some big old saggers.
Yeah, but with the yeah. A flat butt though. I don't know.
Missionary. Did you guys ask Paul Check about his thoughts on Ice Bass? No, I should email him though.
Well, are we having him on July 12th?
July 11th, we're going on his.
Oh shit, tits.
Oh yeah, July 11th we'll be on Paul Check's podcast, so that'd be pretty cool. And then I was thinking July 11th, since we're going on Paul's, we'll make it just live on ours for our Patreon brothers.
We're going to Paul's wedding?
We're not going. We're going on there July 11th at noon.
Okay, go live. Okay.
One female celebrity you would smash even if they happen to have a little wiener.
Miley Cyrus. Move that little wiener outside, girl.
Kate Upton.
But she'd have a huge cock.
You never know.
You never know, man. That's funny.
What are we at, Jay?
25.
Hour.
Dude, this hat does fit nice, huh?
Hell yeah, it cups your head nice.
T-Dub hat?
Fuck yeah.
For sale or no?
Yeah, there's like 7 for sale.
Straight up, hit him up.
We have the podcast shirts. We have all that shit for sale at the gym. If you want to roll in and just buy some shit. Check out the gym too if you want.
Yep.
But I think August 1st we're moving. Found a building, Church of God.
Hallelujah.
It was
Amen.
it was the Church of God, but we're gonna bust in there and have a lot more room. Plan on having a couple.
When are you doing that?
Fortnite desks set
August,
up in there.
Are both rooms or just the one?
We're trying to go for both.
In August 1st, how is it like 90%, 80, 50, 50?
We're waiting on the city to call us back and make sure it's good, but 90%.
Seriously?
Yeah. For real.
Damn.
Dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be so fun.
All right, guys. Thanks. Episode 44. Thanks to Valley White Glass. Support us on Patreon if you can. If not,
you get this shit.
Like
anyway.
and subscribe or share it to your friends.
Like.
Good shit, people. Peace.